For the first time ever, I'm not gonna put a link to my community in the description. I'm not gonna try to sell you anything. I don't care if you subscribe. I don't care if you like this video, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. If you're a small YouTuber and you're struggling to get views, or you feel like giving up, you are one video away. And it doesn't matter what you post. You can show your face, you can be doing vlogs, you could be making beats, you can be making whatever it is that you wanna make. You are just one video away from your YouTube channel blowing up. And I know that for a fact because I posted over 400 videos before I saw any results. And for those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Romayroh. I've been running Faceless YouTube channels since 2018. And since then, I've made almost $2 million across all of these Faceless channels. I've launched countless YouTube channels in random niches. And these channels were faceless in celebrity news, rap, top 10 TV shows, real estate, farming, trucking, anything you could imagine, I tried it. Some of them worked, some of them didn't. And right now, I mean, it's 2 a.m. I launched a channel and it didn't work. And my first instinct was, okay, I'm gonna get another email, either create it or have someone give me their aged email, and I'm gonna retry. And if that doesn't work, I'm gonna get another email and I'm gonna retry it again. And I'm gonna do this over and over and over and over until the channel works. And while I was doing that, I was like, shit, that's literally it. That's, that's the secret. It's not that your content is bad. It probably is, but I don't know. It's just that, it wasn't meant for that email. And by that, I mean, after you post 20 videos, if you don't have more than 100,000 impressions, start over. That's it. That's all you have to do. And it's gonna be either two things. Either A, the channel is going to fail again because your videos were shit. Or B, your YouTube channel randomly blows up. Even if you haven't changed anything. Even if you didn't switch niche. Even if you didn't change editing. Even if you didn't change the background music. YouTube is random. I know you're not stupid. I know you understand the feeling of making a bad video. You understand the feeling of making a good video. You know what the content is supposed to look like. It's just not working because this is random. And the solution to your number one problem right now, if you're not having impressions, is restart. Do it again on a different email. And here's another thing. Before I started this whole coaching shit that I'm doing right now, I used to see other gurus like micro-analyze every single thing in their analytics, right? They were like, oh, look, you have 40% browse features. You want to look at how many viewers are coming from playlists. Fuck that. And I always saw that and I was like, that's fucking stupid. That literally has nothing to do with succeeding on YouTube. And what these coaches essentially did is that they gave a lot of you analysis paralysis. So here's my advice to you. Just post the fucking videos, bro. Post a video and don't look at the analytics. If you do want to take a peek, wait 3-4 days. It doesn't matter. The second you make a YouTube video public, you move on to the next one. There is nothing you can do. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, but you can change the title, you can change the thumbnail. Fuck that. You fucked up. Why would you put the video in production if you didn't know what the fucking thumbnail was gonna look like? If you didn't know what the title was going to be? What a waste of time. And I have a lot of students join my community and they're like, oh, when do I change the thumbnail? You fucked up. Move on. You should have came up with that thumbnail before you posted the video, before you made the video, right? And that's always been my mentality. And the more I start posting, the more I have that in the back of my head, where I start taking it a little bit more serious. I start, writing down my ideas and making sure that the one that I'm gonna go with is the one that I'm going to keep. And by that, I mean title and thumbnail, because I'm not going to change it. And little by little, you stop missing. Little by little, every single upload is gonna have a high CTR. And the only thing that is going to stop your video from performing is your average view duration. Once you master CTR, which is click-through rate, which is the percentage of people that click your thumbnail, you are unstoppable. Because you could be really good at writing scripts, entertaining people, having them watch 8 minutes of your video, but if they're not clicking on it, you're cooked. Now, when I said you're one video away, what I mean is the second one of your videos hits 50,000 views, that is when your YouTube channel is going to change forever. And you have to take that opportunity. A lot of people fuck up here. They either stop uploading, they start uploading completely different things because they get in their head and they're like, oh, I come up with really good ideas. Listen, the second you get a video that gets 50,000 views, that means that impressions, you got over 300,000 easily. The next upload has to be a follow-up of that video. I don't care what you had ready next. I don't care what was going to be uploaded next. You only focus on the continuation of the video that got over 50,000 views. That is it. And from here, you just study the title. What was it? Why did people watch this video compared to all of your other ones? There is going to be a specific audience, a topic, either in the title or the intention of your video. Whatever that first successful video is about, that is what your channel is about now. Nothing else. Whatever you posted before, fuck that. Now you just post about this, your successful video. The next thing, a lot of people are going to recommend AI softwares to you. For example, VO3. Every guru was giving you affiliate links just because someone got a few million views with a AI video of Bigfoot vlogging or a stormtrooper. Fast forward a few months, nobody cares about that anymore. Matter of fact, you can't even monetize that anymore. These coaches and gurus were also selling you on AI image creators for your AI story niche. That niche got nuked. You can't monetize that anymore. Long term, to build a successful YouTube channel, you just need Gemini and Nano Banana, Claude, and any software that lets you spy on competitors. I have my own VidNinjas. You could also use vidIQ. You can use TubeBuddy. You can use literally anything else. Doesn't matter, just use one. That's all you need. You don't need anything else. Claude is to help you script write and ideation. Gemini and Nano Banana assist you with creating images for your thumbnails. And the VidNinjas, vidIQ, TubeBuddy, whatever it is that you choose, you just want to spy on your competitors, see what their most popular videos are in the last week, and post similar videos according to that. That is it. That is all you have to do. If you're a small YouTube channel and you're not getting views, and all of your titles and ideas come from your originality, cut that shit out. Because YouTube is not about who is the most original or who's the most creative. YouTube is about who can replicate patterns better. So on my celebrity news YouTube channel that's paid me over $1 million, the style of titles and the style of thumbnails is exactly what I do with everything else. Nothing changes in my workflow. So what you need to do is pick a format. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's coming from a successful channel. And just do that. And listen, there's a lot of great coaches out there on YouTube. In my personal opinion, I don't think any of them make great videos. By that I mean actionable things, or things that will genuinely help you grow your channel. Don't get me wrong, they give you advice, but there's something missing, right? Because no matter how great the coach or guru seems on YouTube, they're not going to give you all of the information. They're not going to tell you everything they know for free. You're going to find that within communities. Get information from other people. You need to surround yourself with people that have the same goals as you. It doesn't have to be a community or something you pay for. Join Discord servers, join Reddit forums. But the point is, you need to move. There's a lot of information out there, man. There's a lot of information out there. And again, all of these YouTube videos that me and these guys are making, they're cool, don't get me wrong, but there's nothing like seeing the step-by-step, right? At least for me, I'm a visual learner. There is nothing like going with the motion. The next thing I want to talk about, do not ask ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini for any YouTube advice, because it's wrong. Now, I get a lot of comments on this channel of people saying, well, ChatGPT said this. And it's like, well, ChatGPT uses memory from 2024. ChatGPT is just repeating the same shit that's on Google. AI can assist you at making great content, but do not take it as a coach. Do not ask for actionable things. And speaking of AI, this takes me to the last thing. It is not normal to create a video within 2 hours. If you're not taking more than 2 hours per video, it is wrong. People have that mentality that AI will generate the entire video for you in 5 minutes and 10 minutes. It probably can, but it's probably shit, and it's going to get demonetized. So if you're looking for a business model where AI can do everything for you in a matter of minutes, YouTube is not for you. So if you ever see a tool that will create a video for you in the click of a button, my advice to you is to stay away from it. Actually, no, I have one more thing. Never pay anyone for one-on-one coaching. I don't care what YouTube guru or coach it is, do not pay for one-on-one coaching. Some of these guys sell that for like $5,000, $6,000. I just did it recently. It was the worst fucking experience of my life. It was so bad that I had to refund one of the students that paid me. And the truth is, you paying me $5,000 is not worth it. I would rather take that time and start a YouTube channel myself, because that means I have to give you a good idea for your channel to succeed. Business-wise, it doesn't make sense. I'd rather do it myself. And I know that sounds bad, but I'm being honest. Every YouTube video that you see in this channel comes from my genuine heart. Like, you guys don't understand how many days I take preparing a video, studying, putting things together, and figuring out how to explain it in a way where all of you can understand. I tell you absolutely everything I know about a topic. But when it comes down for me to sit down, do everything for you, and hold your hand throughout the whole process, it is just not worth my time. Now, in my school community, I have over 80 plus videos where I give you all of the advice and all of the knowledge that I know. I also go live every single week where you can ask me questions directly. I give you a list of niches. I give you my personal editors to hire. I give you everything you need to do it yourself, but I'm not going to do it for you. From all of these one-on-one coachings that I've ever seen in the last 8-9 years, I've only seen a handful of successful stories. Compared to how many clients they're getting, if I was them, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. That's pretty much it. This video doesn't necessarily benefit me, but like I always said, if I'm going to make this enjoyable for myself, as in being on camera and making these videos, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. It's the right thing to do, and I'm sure you would do the same if you were in my position. My final words to you, you got this, man. It is way easier than it seems. It really, really is.